Here is a list of the most common money mistakes that I see as a financial planner. Number 1, not having an emergency fund. This is money that's easily accessible in a bank account like a checking or savings account. And the reason we have an emergency fund is because life happens. If you own a home, if you own a car, things break down and they cost money. We have medical expenses that pop up, and if you have kids, your kids break things, they themselves break sometimes, and so we have these unexpected costs that need to be covered. If we don't have an emergency fund, these costs can lead to credit card debt, early withdrawals from investment accounts, and they can even set you back for your long-term goals. And I'm going to say it one more time, this cash is not invested. It is sitting in cash in your checking or savings account, making it easily accessible and liquid. The second most common mistake I see as a financial planner is waiting to invest. Our greatest asset that we have is not the money or the actual assets that we own, it's our time. And that's something that we never get back. The earlier that you can start putting money away, the better it's going to be for you. And with apps providing more accessibility, it's now easier than ever to invest with little to no money at all. Utilizing your greatest asset, which is time, the small amount that you invest now will grow, will compound on itself, and will hopefully help you accomplish the goals that you've set out for yourself. And if you wait to invest, on the other hand, you'll need to save and invest more money to make up for that lost time. So remember, start early and build that good foundation. The third mistake that I see is not having clearly defined goals and a plan on how you're going to accomplish them. Resources are finite and we can't do everything that we want to. There's an opportunity cost to the resources that we have. If we use them for one thing, we can't use them for something else. This means that when we deploy and invest our money and our resources, they must be aligned with our goals and what we want to accomplish. What do you care about and what do you value? What do you want to see happen with this money? Those are the questions that you need to be asking when coming up with the goals and the plan for executing. So, get clear on your goals and figure out a plan on how you're going to accomplish them. The fourth common mistake that I see as a financial planner is failing to adjust your plan to major life events that happen. Life changes, as we all know, and your financial plan needs to evolve and change to account for that. Major life events include buying a home, getting married, having children, switching jobs or careers, starting a business, and also handling deaths in the family. Each one of these milestones needs to serve as a reminder that it's time to update your financial plan. Failing to account for and adjust to these major milestones removes you from the driver's seat and puts you in the passenger seat. You go from being proactive and having more control to now being reactive and hoping things work out. And the last common money mistake that I see as a financial planner that we're going to discuss is not getting help along the way. Money, whether it's easy to come by or hard to come by, can certainly be very hard to manage. One of the biggest reasons being we are so close to our own finances that we have our own biases. We may not be able to see things that somebody else may be able to see. We may not be able to make objective decisions because we're too close to the situation. Asking for help from the right professional puts us in a better position to accomplishing our goals and allows us and gives us a guide along the way that can help us adjust when life happens and when things happen. There are many out there who have built wealth, the ability to live life on their own terms. And they've built that wealth by asking for help because they know that the cost that they're paying for that help is worth getting to their goals. It's getting to the ability to live life on their own terms. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care. I'll see you soon.